What's up, everybody? This is Todo Loco Pop Your Color. You gotta check out this podcast. It's on fire. We having unlimited. So when you check it out, you gotta go like this. You feel me? Ah.
What up, people? Cobra-Dad back up in this bitch, and it is Wednesday, that day, time for the weekly habit. You know what it is, you know what it be, you know what it does. And as always, I am here with my homie Tony. Toy box open today.
You want a fist bump?
Yeah.
All right, whatever. What's up?
I'm good, man. What's up with you, though?
Oh man, it's a good day to be alive. The sun came out today. I got some work done. You know, I'm living the dream, like they say.
How's the weather over there?
Beautiful. Today was in the 80s. I got to do some yard work. You know, trying to prep for the summer to have company, family, and friends over for barbecues and all that.
No doubt.
Harsh winter, so you know.
Yeah,
all the leaves and dead trees I gotta bring the chainsaw down with.
You made it through the fucking ice age, bro.
I did.
That shit was wild that day. You showed me your whole driveway and wood, and it's just like, that's wild, bro. You doing some real shit.
Yeah, like 16 to 18 inches. Other people had like 26, almost 3 feet of snow at one time, different areas in the Northeast. It's crazy. You don't have to deal with that. You just got to look at it from the mountains when you're.
Well, our winters are cold, even though it's California, especially up north. So we'll get 40-degree weather at night. You know what I mean? And maybe like 35-ish when you wake up in the morning. But we'll have like 50 to 60-degree days in the winter, which is kind of cold for us.
Damn.
But we get the rain. Cold. We get rain.
Yeah, here too. Yeah, it sucks.
And then,
it's almost like
it's over.
Like the Northeast was known for having 4 seasons, and now it's almost like it's like 2 to 2.5. You know, it's kind of skips. Yeah, man.
Yeah, the fall goes right into winter, and then the spring was pretty nice out here as usual. Right now, spring's been pretty good. We've had some rain. It heated up, and then it rained this previous week. I mean, it came down sideways on us. And then which I want to mention, I'm pretty proud of myself. I've never been a construction man or a carpenter, and I built my own fucking chicken coop, and it stand 2 storms so far.
Wow.
And it stays dry inside.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. You know, just from my own mente, I came up with the prep. I had
you use that mesh and all that stuff.
Not just some tarps on top, you know, but I have a roof. It has a slanted roof.
Okay, so the water runoff.
Particle board, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. All right.
But my friend Charlie told me which kind of grade to use, so it's lasts better. And then I just put some tarps, you know. Now it's not like rain proof, but it's dry. You know what I mean? So
all right,
they're nice and dry in there.
How many chickens you got?
Right now, I have 5.
Oh wow! Like all females?
Yeah, they're all hens. I have 3 fully developed egg-laying hens that produce 6 eggs a day, basically now.
Nice.
And then I have a little chickadee chick that I picked up, and I had 2 out little. Like I have all 3 phases going, but one of them got sick and passed away.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it wasn't like retaining weight. It was hella weak. So I quarantined it, and I kept it under a heating lamp, trying to let it get back, and it just didn't make it. So I got 5 right now. So that's enough.
It's always rough when you have a little animal and they die on you. You know, it kind of sucks.
Oh, believe me, I know. What was I gonna say? Also, as far as my chickens go, as soon as this next batch gets making eggs, I'm gonna thin the numbers down. You know what I mean? With some good soup.
You take them to the butchers, or you're gonna do it yourself?
I'll do it myself, bro. It's no problem.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I used to work at a meat department. Basically, it was a meat factory. Like it was a smokehouse, and I used to
slaughterhouse.
Work with meat all day.
Wow.
Yeah, I know how to work meat, bro.
There you go. The breast meat. Hopefully, the breast meat, right?
Oh yeah. Yes.
Or the sausage. We pack the sausage.
No problem. It's real easy. You just basically cut the head, boil it for a little, not too long, so the feathers are easy to pluck. You pluck them, cut it, gut it, ready to go, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
I remember my grandma. Quick story before we continue with the show. I remember my grandmother taking me. She used to like getting fresh chickens and stuff like that. Or they used to call it the vivero. So it was like a butcher shop.
Yeah.
And the way they snap the neck and they put it in this like machine that would rotate, I think, and pluck off the feathers. You know.
Off, yeah. That's like, what's funny is that machine. Stoners use that too. They put their plants in it.
Oh yeah.
And it takes off all the leaves and you get the buds.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I've seen it. Well, I don't know if all of them do, but I know a guy who uses one of those chicken plucker joints on his plants.
All right. So if you get high off your chicken breast, you know why.
Yeah. It's like some medicated chicken wings. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, yeah, man. I'm down with that.
I would be too, man. Shit.
Right?
Don't make it past the game, but hey.
Shit. Ah, man. We started something new today too, bro.
What happened?
We started something new in the Weekly Habit, our
the
movie club.
Yes. We are here for our first episode of the Weekly Habit Movie Club, presented by Cobra and Tony.
That's right. It might be a little rough because this is the first time we ever done something like this.
Yeah. I didn't use AI to write no script.
Yeah. And we chose a banger of a movie.
What a banger. So speaking of our show, why don't we jump right into it?
All right.
This week you brought us some images of a new Marvel Legends wave.
Yeah, new wave dropping.
And this is the U.S. Agent.
I never seen this character before. It's supposed to be from Marvel's Force Works or something.
I've seen the U.S. Agent in comics before, but he had a black suit with the black star in the middle.
Yeah, I never seen this. Yeah, I never seen
this. One, I don't even know what this is from. It looks corny as fuck, if you ask me.
Yeah, I'm passing on that one. But I think this might be a Build-A-Figure wave. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, usually, right? Like I said earlier before the show, I haven't picked up a Marvel Legend in ages. I've been off these Transformers so hard, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, but they got the reason why I brought this up because they got one in particular. I think we'll save it to the end.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about. Lady Deadpool looks pretty hot. I like it.
Yeah, this one not bad at all. We were talking about this one.
That's not a bad Hawkeye either.
No, I don't mind it. It's got that old school feel to it, and I really dig it. As far as these bow and arrow characters, I don't. I never really.
Yeah, me too.
It's like, what the fuck? Seriously?
And this one, I never. Who's this?
I have no idea.
Marina?
I mean, my wife's name is Marina. Yo, wepa, pocos pero locos.
What's up, Danny?
The big homie Danny in the house. Hell yeah. One of the prestige co-hosts of
I know.
Unworthy Addiction, man.
That's
Shit,
right.
We got blessed tonight with a viewer. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And if any viewer might consider him, huh? Oh yeah, Marina. I have no idea who this is.
All right.
She maybe
Green
from
Giants girl. Yeah, right.
Like from the Namor world or some shit like that. I don't know.
Alpha Flight, it says.
Yeah. That's the Jolly Green Giant. So lady. Green Giant. All right. Next up, we have Psylocke. You said earlier you weren't feeling this.
Nah, man. We got released the old school Psylocke with the Gamerverse, the 2-pack with Thanos, but I was hoping for people who weren't able to get the Gamerverse 2-pack, which is kind of inflated in price, to be able to get a card, single figure of the OG blue ninja outfit.
Yeah.
This is alright, but this is not.
I like it, bro, because in my opinion, this character they way over sexualize her, and I think she's better like this with a more covered up look, in my opinion.
She does look good in that 2-pack though. That Game Averse 2-pack.
Oh yeah, that's a good. No,
That's a real good. Yeah,
like that shit ain't fire, but that shit was fire.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
This I'm probably gonna, if I can come across it, I'll pick it up. I really dig
Robbie Reyes. This is the one that the HasLab failed, and they finally got it.
Yeah, basically, right?
Yeah.
Like, fuck it, we'll still throw it at these assholes.
Yeah. They waited long enough, right?
And
Mandela
creme.
Definitely pre-order.
Fucking pre-order. We fell off this book, but we'll bring it back and finish it. As a matter of fact, the last issue came out today. Ultimate
and that book was good too. It just other stuff came up.
Yeah, just absolute, just fucking kind of took over.
Oh my god, yeah. That's a book to
Ultimate Wolverine. This looks great. I like the butterfly joints, so you can get that pose. Hopefully they give us a removable helmet head with the way he looks in that book, because I really like the way Wolverine. Ultimate Wolverine is fire.
Yep, and the figure looks to be ace too. Right.
This should be good. I hope they don't screw it up. I really don't. I really hope they don't screw it up. All right, so our movie club, Rise of the Beast. Now before we get into it, I gotta say, man. Hold on. He says looks. Yeah, I got the looks, bro. I know. Thank you. I watched the original Michael Bay joint, the first one that came out when it came out in the theaters, pumped to go.
Me too.
And it just really let me down. I mean, I hated every second of it. I didn't like the way it's animated, the way it's all too many gears and moving parts on each transformer. Can't even. I just didn't like it.
It was too stylized. They didn't. We had no nostalgia for those transformers.
Yeah, you're definitely right. That does have a
Mortal Kombat vibe,
MK10-ish look to it, definitely, with the kind of Sub-Zero mask thing going on. Yeah. So after that, I tried to give the second part a go, and that was even worse. And I left it alone.
This is the Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, I left it alone. I couldn't deal with it. And the way they changed, and then especially I would see trailers for the other ones, and like, they changed the Dinobots, they changed the Constructicons, they just get that shit out of here. So I'm on IG, like I'm always, and I see I seen a scene from Rise of the Beast, and I go, what the fuck? Okay, me and my Ollie sit down. Oh man,
yeah.
What? I'm so glad I checked.
Yeah, I didn't watch this until like maybe we had talked about it maybe like 2 or 3 months ago. Yeah. I had seen the trailer for it and I was interested in watching it, but like you said, I was already. I think the last good Transformers that I watched was Bumblebee, and
that's good.
Yeah, that was the last one that I actually saw that I recall being good. The other ones, like you said, the Bayified Transformers. It wasn't my thing, so I didn't even.
Yeah,
I can't even tell you what the order of the titles of these movies are. But this comes true to form. This is a OG G1 style.
Yeah,
so good. So we start off with that co-open, man.
Very good. So because of copyrights and things of that nature, I wasn't.
I can see this. Yes.
So I just took some screenshots of the movie and made a reel.
What's up, Jason?
Yo, what up, Jason? And it's like random images.
Yeah. So all combined.
I just threw it together so we could have something to discuss. The movie starts off really good. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, the co-op is really good. So it starts off talking about what's the big
Unicron.
What is it? Unicron. Yeah, Unicron devour worlds and planets, and then it segues into like a jungle planet where the Maximals reside.
Yeah.
And Unicron has giving the dark energy to Scourge and a couple of other Terracons to actually go and pick up the trans warp key.
Warp key, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so it starts off like that. We got that back like I'm like kind of right here. We have Scourge, and then as one of the Terracons, but then we have Ape Link coming through the jungle, and he has the transwarp key. He gives it to
Optimus Prime. Oh, Primal.
Optimus Primal.
Yeah,
and they got to escape because Scourge and the guys are wanting that key so Unicron could take over and eat these worlds, because this opens portals to other areas where they can
just instantly show up and
yeah. So, but I was kind of disappointed. Yeah, the CGI and all that's really good. I was kind of disappointed that Scourge murked Ape Link's like. Man, within seconds.
He's in the business.
Yo, he took that blaster and just destroyed him.
Yeah, kicked his ass.
And then like a OG serial killer, he takes his
maximal
symbol and he just got me a little
symbol. And there were some Easter eggs on that too of other like Autobots and shit like that.
I saw it today and all that, but I saw some things, but the Easter eggs were me from like in the apartments and stuff like that. Some of those things that we saw as kids, the music, and it's something about after the so we get Ape Link gives Optimus Primal the trans warp key and they escape.
Yeah.
So what's the female bird one?
Shit. Razorclaw,
Cheetor, Rhinox, and a couple of other guys. Yeah,
they
escape.
Didn't have the mouse though.
The what?
There was a mouse in the Primals. Rat trap.
See, I didn't watch that as a kid. The Maximals. I only watched the G1. So I'm like, yeah, I wasn't into Beast Wars. I didn't like when Beast Wars. Yeah, I didn't like that either. It wasn't my thing. It was too computer generated.
It was at a time where that shit was at its infancy, so it sucked.
Yeah, and we weren't into watching those cartoons. I think we were aging out of that as well.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely was liking Vagina a lot more at the time.
Yeah, so if I started with some of these characters, because I can't recall their names because I'm not really familiar with them. Right. But so they escape and they head to another planet, which is Earth. And then after they escape, Scourge just takes out like within seconds Ape Link. The pulse gun shatters him. Like we said, it takes
his fucking chest open.
Yeah, that was. I felt bad, man. It was like, damn.
Yeah. You get the feel like he knew it was coming. He knew he could see Scourge.
Right. That's why he gave it to. He gave it to.
Yeah.
Prime.
And Scourge is a fucking monster in this movie,
dude. Yeah, because he has that connection with Unicron with the dark energy.
Yeah, and
that's
where he gets the dark energy is what gave those Terracons their powers.
And they're wild.
They're wild, yeah.
They're overpowered, bro. And anytime, man, and it just throws back the feels. Anytime I see a movie, this movie is after the cold open is set in 1994.
Yep.
And we have the World Trade Center, man. It's always, it always brings back those memories because I lived through that. I was in New York at that time.
Me too, brother.
So.
Yeah, Unicron.
But then the cold open opens up with our homie, Latino brother. The actor's name Anthony Ramos. He plays Noah Diaz, and he's working on a black box. Man, remember the black boxes?
Yeah.
So a black box is a cable box that's been hacked, so you can watch all the pay-per-view channels and all of that. So you get HBO for free and all that. So he's doing that, working on that for a homie of his outside.
Yeah.
And we're introduced to Noah and his mom and his little brother, Chris.
Yeah, man. What a great dynamic between the characters.
Yes, the family dynamic, especially between the two brothers, was phenomenal.
Love it.
So one of the little Easter eggs there for me was Chris comes out for breakfast. He says, "Oh, Bowser, man, I can't get Bowser past Bowser." Nintendo reference, and he has the OG Nintendo Game Boy.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Oh, that's cool."
Yeah.
So he, and Noah says, "Oh, this is Chris is like his hand. It's like he can't use the fork with that hand." He says, "Yo, what's the matter, man?" He says, "Is it swollen? Looks swollen." He says, "Yeah." And I'm thinking, "Yeah, boy, if you've been playing this Game Boy all day and night, your thumb's gonna be hurting, man."
Right.
So no, but it's swollen because he has sickle cell anemia.
Sickle cell anemia is terrible for young kids.
Yeah.
Too.
So it's cancer, man. So it kind of like it put that dynamic in there, that relationship, that strong bond between them. And it kind of makes sense when
and things like that. And he served in the military, and it's just times is tough, and it was tough in the early '90s and mid '90s.
Yeah. And then the soundtrack is banger too, bro.
This whole movie is full of bangers.
Yeah, it was so good. So so we got that cold open, and he says, "Yo," he talks to his moms. His mom is one of the characters from Orange Is the New Black. Luna Lauren Velez.
With her fine
she plays Brianna Diaz. So she says, "Hey, I got to go to work. Are you going to be able to take Chris to the hospital? Because we need to."
Yeah.
And she says, if you meet up with that lady, because we got outstanding bills, tell her I'm going to take care of it, So we already got something that these guys, this family is, hardworking, but they're in a tight budget, So it's a single mom, which is very typical back in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, and with that type of disease, it's very expensive.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of hospital doctor visits, emergency room visits, all that. Noah also has a job interview for a security firm as well in the city. So he's trying to kill two birds with one stone, head to the city with his little brother, take him to be treated, and then head out to his interview. So they take the train ride over there. And like they said, man, his mom already threw it up in there that they had an outstanding bill, and he meets up with that lady. She catches up to him and says, "Man, I know you brought Chris here, but we can't treat him. Your bill is past due." He's come on. He's 11 years old. Yeah. And she's like, "It doesn't matter." They like cut it. They didn't even go into the conversation. He just walks back to the waiting room. "Yo, we gotta go, Chris."
Yeah.
So that's kind of effed up.
Yeah.
Then he goes to his interview, and there's more effed up, man. His whole interview for the security firm was canceled on him. So I'm like, oh, bro. So he's out. Right now, things aren't looking good for him
at all. And then the pressure of all this is really. This kid plays a good role in this movie.
Yes, I mean, he's like, this is what you envision. This is his language, his demeanor is like spot on for the character choice.
Yeah, not corny at all.
Right, it's like real. It's like real. Yeah. This is like the homies I grew up with. Like, this is the way they would talk and all this other act.
Yeah,
so,
exactly. I'm not from the East Coast, but I'm a hip hop head from the '90s, and I've always been kind of knowing about. I used to read The Source. I used to read these magazines. I used to listen to Nas. I used to listen to Black Sheep. You know what I'm saying? And this soundtrack is amazing, and I know that New York vibe, that '94 vibe, and they
nailed it. They nailed it. So he calls up the guy. The interviewee is coming out of the elevator, and he says, "Yo, I think there was a mistake, man. My interview was canceled." And he's like, "Nah, man. Yeah, I did cancel it because your commander from the army called me and said you're not a team player."
Not a team player. That's fucked up too.
So he didn't even get a chance to interview. And then
that shit.
And then you don't even contact. I mean, it's kind of back right. We don't have cell phones in the '90s, so I kind of understand that. Not getting the heads up, but dang, that kind of sucks, Joe. So he's like, "Yo, let's go." So he's on the train and all this other stuff, and he's contemplating. And the guy Reek is the name of the character that he made the black box cable box for. And he had touched base with him. He said, "Yo, why are you wasting all your energy doing this? I got some other stuff that you could make money with." And he was like, nah, because Noah wanted to stay on the up and up,
Yeah. He's got a good heart.
Yeah, and he was like fed up, so he says, "Yeah, I'm gonna take Rico up on his offer," and he meets up with him after throughout the day. Then we go and jump into the second main character, human character, played by Dominique Fishback. I was, is it a fish in the back or is it a fish in the front?
Puta la madre.
Elena Wallace is a character. So we cut to her, and she's like an intern working on this history museum on Ellis Island, and she's an intern, but she knows more because she's like a very savvy, intelligent young woman, and she's into archaeology and all this stuff.
Yeah.
So she comes up, and the lady that manages the art, the art department or whatever, they got these artifacts that the police are there investigating because the guy who provided them to the museum says they're all real, but it turns out that a lot of them aren't.
Mm-hmm.
In the meantime, we see coming out of this crate this it's like a statue of a bird. Yeah, like an eagle or a hawk or whatever, and it looks like homage to Egyptian god Horus. Yes. It looks like that, but what is different is that the hieroglyphics aren't really hieroglyphics. It's more like what we see from the Transformers. So that's not, we know it because we're looking at the movie, right? So she's like, hold on a second, that's not. From her previous research, she says that's not even at that time period. This is something totally unique. So she's very curious about this artifact, and we find out more about this statue later on. So that's like the two main characters that we get,
human wise.
Yes. Then we cut.
Besides his family, there's no other humans really involved in the story.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Chris, Noah, and
military.
Elena, the two main ones. Yeah. So I think that dynamic between what they did with these human characters is right on the money, man. They both reside in Brooklyn. They both are characters that are actually are real to me because I had individuals that were that. You had a lot of, especially in the city, man. Back in the day, they were these very studious young women that wanted to make better of their lives and focus on schooling, And I could see that researcher and a couple of my friends were like that. So I really vibe with these characters. So it was cool. Of course, unfortunately in the city, man, homies didn't always get that chance, to make something of themselves and get out of, the poverty level and the ghetto and stuff like that. So I could feel that as well with Noah's situation. Yeah. So Noah meets up at night, they're going to hit up this banquet, fundraiser, and Reek wants them to steal a car, and the vehicle's a Porsche, man, and this Porsche is hot.
Yeah.
You want to take it from there?
Yeah. So he goes to the garage where this car is that they're trying to jack, and he gets in there, and right away he's like, "Wow, this is nice," and he goes to turn it on, and he notices that it turns on by himself. And it starts taking off, and he's losing it. He doesn't know what to do, and he's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!" And somehow I forget, but the cops end up on his trail.
Yeah, because there was a security guard that saw him in the vehicle.
Yeah.
And the vehicle, this Porsche is hot, but it's the and this is played by Pete Davidson. Man, I'm not really a fan of Pete Davidson, but I gotta give him his flowers with this, bro. It was phenomenal job. Yeah.
It was perfect.
That's Mirage.
Yeah, it's Mirage. So he comes to find out that this is not an ordinary Porsche. This is an Autobot.
Yes. So how did this come that Mirage jets out the parking lot with Noah in the car? It would go back into the museum, man. Like I was telling you, that Elena was curious of what's this. So she started doing
at night
what you call it? It's a scientific method to find out the age of the material.
Carbon dating.
So she was like, and then that thing started breaking apart.
Yeah.
And it actually there was a trans warp key under the statue of this eagle, this bird, this hawk, whatever. And she's like freaking out. She's like, "Oh man, I lost my job."
She broke the artifact. Yeah.
But this thing is like a beacon through because it shoots this like light thing only visible to the Autobots and Decepticons and all, not visible to humans. And it sends the signal. And who's in New York that sees this?
Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime and the Autobots. He's like, "Oh, what? I didn't think this would happen. Now we have a way to getting back."
Yes.
Back home to Cybertron, which was hot, man. That was so cool. Yeah. So they see this, and if they saw it, it's sending out a signal to
everybody,
the baddies,
Unicron, and his henchmen.
Right. So he says, "We got to take care of this. We got to get this right away." So he calls out, Autobots. He calls out, and then he puts out the signal, the roll call. And all the Autobots within range are receiving this. And this was where Mirage is like, "Oh, I gotta go."
Yeah.
So he leaves with Noah, and Noah's like, "What?" He's freaking out, man. And during that time, the security guard it says, "Hey, you get out of that vehicle." He says, "I'm trying to. I don't know what's going on, man."
And it dips on his ass.
Yep. Mirage is out. They call the police. There's a nice car chase, man. This was fire, bro.
I love how Mirage makes itself into a hologram, and the cops are chasing this one, that one, this one, that one.
Yes.
When I first seen the Porsche, I thought it was Jazz, because Jazz is a Porsche, and Mirage is originally an Indian, one of those Indy racer cars.
Right.
And they do an homage to that.
Yep.
In the movie coming up soon. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. So, Noah and Mirage escaped. They wound up at a warehouse. And Mirage transforms, boots out Noah from the vehicle, and Noah's like, "What the F?" What's going on here? And he's like, "Yo, man, we're homies now." Yeah. Jazz is like, Mirage is like super cool, super chill.
Playing Biggie Smalls and shit.
Yeah, and the funny part is Noah's like, he's like, "Oh, I got to defend myself," so he grabs the pipe, and then Mirage is like, "Oh yeah."
He's got this
pulse rifle right there, cannon right there to blow.
The animation of these Transformers are believable. It's not all super cogs and wheels and bus,
Yes, car parts. Yeah, you actually see the car parts, the engines, and all this other stuff.
When he does when he changes his arm, it's not like all. It's like, it's it's good. Go ahead, bro.
It's good. Yeah. So the call was put out there at the warehouse. He befriends Noah, and then Optimus Prime comes, RC comes, Bumblebee comes to the warehouse for the next plan of action. And Optimus is like, who is this guy?
Yeah.
Why do you have what is this human doing here? So he's like, you effed up, Mirage. And he says, nah, this guy's chill. There could be some use to him or whatever.
Yes,
and then, and they start talking it out. And he says,
Optimus is not happy whatsoever.
Yep. He's like, "Well, we know where it is. So we'll use you to steal it for us."
Yeah.
So I was like, wow.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. So this is where we're going to go to Ellis Island. Mirage is with Noah. They drive into Ellis Island, and they got to be incognito. He says, "What vehicle should I transform into?" He winds up at the front gate, security gate, and he's a garbage truck.
Yeah.
So easy access. They let him through like nothing, and he gets into the museum, and he meets up with Elena, and she has the transwarper key, and he's like, "Oh, I need that," and he's like, I don't know, and she's like dipping, she's breaking his neck, man. It's like so good. She's escaping, and he's like, "I need it because you won't believe this, but this robots that needs this to get home." He's like, "Yeah, right." Yeah. And then boom, the wall outside explodes. Scourge, what is it? Nightbird.
And then he has the Terracons with him.
Yeah, Battle Trap Terracons are with him, and they blow the wall, and they and he sends out these little Terracons to attack him and retrieve the
little twin kind of retriever bots that come out of his shoulder and shit.
Yeah, that's wild because
Yeah.
they're like little from like little they like critters, you know,
Yeah.
little critters.
Yeah.
So there's a whole thing within the museum. They escape, and a big, nice battle ensues because the Autobots come to kind of rescue and get that transwarp key as well. So they're all battling on Ellis Island. And man, Scourge is also just so overpowered, bro.
Yeah.
Wow, he made Optimus Prime look weak.
He punked him.
Yeah, he didn't do him dirty like he did Ape Link.
Nah.
But he's still. But instead of taking Optimus out, he takes out Bumblebee, bro. Bumblebee, you know, the fight is between Optimus and Scourge, and Bumblebee tries to interject, and get from behind a hit, and Scourge just like takes him out, bro. He blasts him like so many times with that pulse gun.
Yeah.
And he's like, he goes blank, and they escape, man. They escape. Scourge and the Terracons escape with the transwarper key.
Yeah.
And Autobots are left with a dead, Bumblebee.
Yeah.
So they go back to their headquarters, which is the warehouse, and they try to devise the scheme of how to get this, back. Because if Scourge gives it to Unicron, it's gonna call a beacon and bring Unicron to Earth and just to eat it up.
Yeah.
So we cut into Scourge meeting up with Unicron. It says, Master, I got you the key.
Yeah.
You want to take it from
there? Yeah. So, and he's not pleased because it's only half the key.
Yeah, shit.
And
so,
go ahead, brother.
So the Maximals broke it in half and separated it into different parts of the planet. Mm-hmm. And they actually, separated themselves away so no one would know where each part was.
Yeah. And so he reminds him who's in charge and how he deals with failure.
Yeah.
And, he's like, so at this point, Scourge is like, I got to get this done or I'm dead meat along with whatever planet.
Yes, Scourge, like his soul belongs to Unicron.
Yeah, definitely. So, I forget how back on Earth they start. The black chick explains about what she's discovered, and they come with a map to where where they think the
right is. Yeah, she does the research and she finds out that that's something similar to those hieroglyphics. Let's say were found not in Egypt or that part of the world, but actually in South America, Peru.
Yeah, which I love. They chose that country because that was so fucking badass.
Yeah, that place is beautiful.
Beautiful.
And the whole we can see right here. This is something that'll come up in a few. So Noah and Elena, she escapes with them. They're back at the warehouse. Scourge has to go find this second part so they could put it together for Unicron.
They gotta ride in a janky ass Autobot plane.
That was Stratosphere, right? Stratosphere. That thing was he was falling apart, bro.
I love it.
But there's a cool before they actually head to Peru. Noah heads back to Brooklyn.
Yeah,
to say to notify his family that he's going to be away for a while. And it's at night, and it's cute, man, because
they got the walkie-talkie system.
Yeah, and he calls another homage to when we were young. He calls his older brother Sonic, and Noah calls Chris Tails. So Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah. So Sega Genesis reference there.
Well played.
So, and outside the bedroom Chris's bedroom window is a Mirage. He steps on the car to peek through to see what's going on. And I was like, bro, you're stepping on this old Ricky-Dink vehicle. You're going to crush it. And that's exactly what happens. His alarm sets off. And Chris is like, what's going on? Is that a robot?
Yeah.
So they have this whole interaction that lets...
and even the interaction with the little brother and Mirage is good.
Yeah.
because
So
they have the top type of thing, and your brother's gonna, do this, and I'm gonna hold him down, and then they have like this little saying they say with the brother and the little brother.
yeah, I forgot what it was, but
Yeah, it's like, I'll hold you down, brother, or some shit like that.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's what he says. The little brother, Chris, is like a strong little man, and he says,
Yeah.
"Yo, if something happens to Noah, I'm gonna take you out."
Yeah, I'm coming for you, homie.
And how old is this kid? Would you say like 10?
And 11? Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. So it's kind of cute. It's cute, very cute.
That boogie down Bronx will have you tough.
Well, this is in Brooklyn. Yeah, Brooklyn. Yeah, both.
Okay, Brooklyn. That's right.
Yeah, I was hoping it was in the Bronx because then they would have some more stuff that I can enjoy.
But yeah, that's right. It was
familiar with Brooklyn.
Playing that biggie.
Yeah. So they head out, like you said, on that Ricky think a big plane, and they land in Peru, and they greeted by a Wheeljack. Yeah. So Wheeljack has become assimilated in Peru. Yeah. So he has a Spanish accent.
Yeah, it's fire, and he's a Volkswagen van, not a sports car.
Right. So oh man,
so he's like that was Peruvian.
So cool. Yeah. But he's an Autobot. So Noah's like, "Yo, where you from?"
Yeah. Spanish. I loved it.
Yeah, it was good interaction. It was cool.
Yeah.
You want to continue from there?
Go ahead, keep going.
Okay. So we find out that there's fill me in. So they meet up with
Wheeljack, and then he lets them know about the ruins.
Right. Okay. So they're going toward the ruins, and Scourge finds out that they're there.
Yeah.
And they have this interaction, man. It's so dope. They find out where the Autobots are. The Terracons are chasing them, and
they're going through the cities. And
Noah, and they're going through the mountaintops. And Noah is with Mirage, and as Scourge attacks Optimus, and they collide, and they're falling down the mountain. And as they're falling down the mountain, you see Mirage coming forward. Oh, it's so good. Like there's so much going on, within the different dynamics.
Fucking RC is inside Wheeljack, and the missile goes through it, and she's like,
"Yeah, that was hot." The door opens, and the missile goes through. Yeah, it was really good. So they wind up in the jungle.
Before that, they wind up in the jungle, and then they find the Maximals.
Yeah, that was cool. Well, the Maximals are not familiar. They're like, who are these? The Autobots. Yeah. So there's like a little rift between them until
different time periods.
Yeah, that's true. But you know what? She's whatchamacallit? Primal realizes after the fact when the Air Razor, what's her name?
Yeah, Air Razor.
Air Razor says, "Hold on, don't fight amongst yourselves. They're with me."
Yeah.
Then they introduced Optimus Prime, and Optimus Prime says, "I'm named after you," and all this other stuff. So they have to work together because they realize that they have to get the second key.
Yeah.
Because when Noah and Elena went to get that key, it was not there. It was moved.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to get the key, and they find out that it's in. Let me see. Fill me in again. Where was the second part? Oh, okay. So the Maximals have it, and they bring them to this like old tribe, man, Peruvian tribe, like that's been taking care of the Maximals for hundreds of years.
Yeah.
And they have the second part. So they present it to Noah and Elena, and I'm saying, hold on a second. These guys have been separated from society, and you got these kids coming down that could infect the whole tribe and wipe them out.
Yeah, fucking Jerry Curl and shit.
But, so it was a little, didn't make a little sense there because they're not supposed to get in contact with other tribes because you could actually infect them with diseases and stuff. But anyway,
or they might eat your ass.
Well, they're civilized in a sense because so they have that connection, and Optimus is like Optimus Prime was like, we gotta get rid of this. And he says, no. Optimus Prime is like, no, this is the only way we're gonna get back to Cybertron.
Yeah.
So they come to a compromise.
Yeah.
And during the night, Scourge and everybody attacks, and they run off with the second part of the transwarp key. So now Scourge has both parts. They're going to open the portal to let Unicron in. Now they have to devise a plan, and there's a side plan by the humans. Noah says to Elena, "Yo, we got to destroy this key."
Yeah.
Because they're going to destroy our planet, and so she's like, nah, I don't want to do that and all that stuff. So she kind of goes along with it and all this other stuff. So there's a scene prior to the final battle and all that where the second part is actually obtained by Noah, and during that,
Mirage gives them that
black,
yeah, little gear.
That was dope, man. So he like a hand blaster, and he's like gonna blow it up, and like, yo, Optimus Prime pleads with him, dude, do not destroy it. This is our only way home.
Yeah.
And each one's looking out for their own world.
Yeah.
So they finally said, yo, we made a mistake, man. Instead of being separated, we were not united. We were fighting for a common goal, which is to stop Surge and Unicron from coming and devouring Earth. So that's where we're up to. And Scourge puts the thing together, opens the portal. The Autobots are too big to actually go into the tunnels that lead to where the reactor is.
Mm-hmm.
And they were a little worried that it was over. Unicron is going to come and devour it. But Elena, she had figured out, man, how those hieroglyphics are actually the failsafe.
Yeah.
And she knew, and she's like, "Oh, get me there, and I'll be able to do it." And she's like, "All right, it's a slim chance, but we'll take that risk." And this is one amazing battle scene. We got the Maximals joining with the Autobots.
Yeah, it's great.
And fighting the Terracons. And there's a lot, and then what happens is, which is cool, so we wind up with Scourge battling Mirage. And Mirage is protecting Noah. Noah has the little thing, but it's not strong enough because Scourge is just too overpowered. So
Mirage sacrifices himself.
Yeah, Noah's about to get blasted, and Mirage just puts his back, covers him, and takes all the blasts from Scourge, falls and protects him, and actually seems like he's passed away. And during that time, we get a call because Chris actually told Mirage, take this walkie with you so I can keep up with what's going on.
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, Knuckles, because he's trying to reach Mirage, and Noah's in. He says, "Yo, Chris." Yeah. So they have like this conversation because Noah's like, "I don't know what to do. Mirage is like dead on me. I'm trapped. There's nothing I can do right now. Earth is gonna be devoured, man. Say goodbye." And everyone in Brooklyn, they see all the clouds coming, and it just looks like an apocalypse. Yeah. So it's like, whoa. So. Man, this little boy, man, I think he's gonna be a phenomenal actor when he grows up.
Yeah, because he gives that good speech, right?
Yo, he made me motivated. Like,
transform.
Yo, he says you can't give up. You didn't give up on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he says you're right. And then during that time, Mirage is like wakes up, right? And he says, "Yo, I got something for you." Yes. And he freaking all connects his body with making a mech suit for Noah, man.
Right, like the '86 movie.
Yes, that's the Easter egg right there, bro.
Oh, we're going crazy.
Yo, Noah gets all, and then the clear pool.
Up and he's rolling with Optimus, and it's fucking
bro.
And they bring Bumblebee back, and it's fucking.
Oh yeah, because there's a pulse.
Yeah,
active. That Peru is active with Energon, pure Energon.
Yeah,
but it is not enough power.
Yeah, they and they bring him back, and the fucking primals are kicking ass, and
Oh,
and
so
then finally
good, bro.
Scourge gets what it's coming to him from good old Optimus with a little bit of help from fucking Noah.
Yeah, and Elena's like putting in the thing.
Yeah.
She got, but oh man, it gets destroyed.
Yeah.
So she's like, yo, there's nothing I can do. It's gonna detonate, you know, it's gonna blow up. And Optimus is like, guys, go. I'll take care of this. So we have the final battle with him and Scourge.
Yeah.
And then the reactor blows up, and everything's starting to suck into this void.
Yeah.
So Optimus is like, go, I'll take care of it. You know, I'll hold off. And so good, man.
Fucking Noah.
Optimus is like getting pulled, and Noah says, "Yo, I got you, man. One for all, whatever." Yeah. Some of these catchphrases, which is cool too. All for one, which was cool because Bumblebee, which was cool about his character, he would talk all in sound bites.
Yeah,
movie sound bites, which is really cool.
Yeah.
So Noah has him, and he's like, "Oh man," he's like struggling, and he plants his foot down, and he's like.
Yeah,
but it's still too strong. And unbeknownst to me and everybody else in the theater, dude, freaking Optimus Prime says, "I got you," and he grabs Optimus Prime and he launches him, and then Optimus transforms into the truck, and Noah's on top of him, and then he puts a Nox on, and they like fly in.
Yeah,
it is so good, bro. So that was so good. So it implodes. It cuts off the portal.
Yeah.
Optimus, and the Autobots are now unfortunately stuck. They have no way of getting back to Cybertron, and Unicron is in a void where he can come back. But for right now, the Earth is safe.
Yeah.
So. Then we get like a extended scene toward the end, which is really cool, man. I didn't expect this at all. I'll let you talk about that, bro. This was a shock.
So we got Noah showing up for another job interview, like in a construction type deal, and he's in there with the office with the guy, and the guy basically lets him know, like, and
it looked weird, right? It looks like a warehouse, it's like.
It's like almost one of those portable rooms like we used to go in class. You remember that shit? And then he tells them, we like your style, man. You should come work for us. And he's just like, nah, I'm good. And he hands him a card, and all of a sudden the back of the wall comes down, and there's a whole warehouse with weaponry and vehicles, and dude goes down the elevator, and Noah flips the card, and it's fucking G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe, man. Holy shit, yo.
Yes. I was like, thank you.
He said, I want to recruit you and the big guys.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I know you got the connections.
Because he knew, they were aware, G.I. Joe was aware of what was happening in Peru. And so they already had the intel.
They've been hinting on a G.I. Joe Transformer crossover movie.
Yeah.
So
dude,
maybe
it was so good.
Be the lead into that. I hope so, man, because I would like for them to bring Noah back and have him as a part of the Joe squad. And I mean, fucking Optimus Prime rolling with the Joes, and you might
man
rolling with Cobra, and oh my goodness, it could be amazing.
So good. And which is cool. There was some Easter eggs that Elena had this. They gave her props for discovering the underground city in Peru.
Yeah.
She was on what was it? She was talking to Barbara Walters.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was cool, man. And there was also like I think in Chris's room they also had a little Easter egg with a Power Ranger poster.
Yep. Yeah, I was like, I remember there was something in there, and it was that era of Power Rangers, Green Ranger, that type shit.
Yes, the first, the good era.
Yeah. Season type.
But shit. From the script, the actors.
The OJ in that shit movie, wasn't there?
Yes, with one of the lawyers. They were talking about representing him and all that. Yeah, that's true, man. So they had
Man,
a lot of things, but the
you know,
script was excellent. The actors, uh,
it's a 2 thumbs up.
yeah, the voice actors were phenomenal. The voice, the way they did the automated, the voice bring back those feels from we watched the Transformers the movie.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
actors that I didn't even expect.
action scenes and big explosions. You could tell what's going on
Yeah.
with the action scenes. The vehicle Scourge, his vehicle was sick. I love that he was another fucking truck like that with the spikes and shit. I mean, hands
And
down.
Peter Cullen was still voicing
Voice of
Optimus.
You can't
So
get no
good.
better than that, man. Yeah, dude. I think we got a good fucking great movie to pick for our movie club for the first episode.
Yeah, so definitely, guys, if you this is streaming right now on Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
So if you have Paramount Plus,
Go check it
definitely, out. Yeah. I think this is the most recent one.
Yes.
Transformers. Yeah, so definitely check it out. It's just so
good.
good. It's classic
age.
G1, you know, style.
Yeah, and if you're our age and you're from that era, you're gonna love this fucking movie soundtrack.
I know. Yeah, true that.
Yeah.
Oh man, so good.
Especially if you're an East Coast brother like you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was about to say, oh, let me see if I could download that soundtrack. Man, it was good.
They didn't even make soundtracks anymore, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dude, we've already gone for an hour. You want to just cut it here or rock the 2 comics?
Nah, yeah, we'll leave the 2 comics, but let's go with our
with our dumpster, of course.
Oh, yeah.
So the replay, hold on one sec. Go check out Rise of the Beast. Hit that sub, hit the follow. Go check us out on IG, Tony Box a Day, CobraDad _. Also hit the notifications. It's so free to support our show. We're trying to get to 100 subs as we move on into our second year of the Weekly Habit Unlimited. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, man. So this is a must watch. If you like Transformers, if you have the nostalgia from the 80s and 90s, this is it. Do you have any idea what should be our next movie for Movie Club?
Why don't we stick with a sci-fi vibe, but something kind of like bugged out sci-fi?
Ooh, okay.
You ever seen that movie? It's with Keanu Reeves, and it's like animated, weird, something darkly.
Yeah,
darkly.
Okay, that might be an option. I was thinking maybe since you mentioned it, how about The Fifth Element?
You hit it.
All right.
Well, hell yeah, I love the movie.
So 2 weeks from now, today,
yes,
we're gonna kind of like make it a bridge so we could do our comics as well.
Yeah,
but this movie was so good, man. It was so good that
I get it. So this is what we're gonna do, guys. We do 2 weeks every bi-weekly. First show of the month will be our comics, and then our second show will be our movie club.
So a month from today, we'll do Movie Club, Fifth Element.
Fifth Element, guys.
Yeah. So next week we'll do our comics. And next week's
comics, bro. I don't even need to have no script for that one. I know that.
Oh, really? I gotta rewatch that, yo.
Bro, that's a classic.
Bruce Willis, man. Bruce Willis in his prime, yo.
That's one of the ones me and my wife constantly watch, dude.
Oh, cool. All right.
Yeah, we love that movie.
So you could take the lead on that one, brother.
All right. So as everybody loves it, thanks for everybody joining us. Tonight, Toyetic, thanks for holding it down. Jason Smith showed up and a bunch of other people. They didn't leave any comments, so I couldn't really tell who was there. But one love. And as everybody knows, at the end of the show, the best segment of the show, Dumpski of the Week. Let's get into it. Hold on.
Oh my.
Okay, they fancy with the 4 plates.
Oh! Dude, man. You see how many...
That was like one of those instant fucking... Like, all that was the shit that comes out of fire extinguishers, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you going to be messing with, what was it, 5 large open flames?
Yeah.
No, my favorite is the girl, man. I'm like, oh yeah, you're gonna be having that tray dancing, and that thing is not gonna fall.
I didn't expect that. I thought somebody's hair was gonna catch on fire or some dumb shit.
Yo, because that kid, he was like all hunched under,
Yeah, hell yeah.
and they come up good, and then
hot cold, bro.
yeah,
That was a good
it
one.
made me want a fajita though. It did make me want to have a fajita.
That sizzle.
Yeah.
That sizzle had me right
Oh,
there.
that sizzle's so good.
I wanted to
Steak,
pop.
chicken, or shrimp fajitas.
Yeah.
All of it.
Good sir, my brother. All right, man. Thanks for everybody who watched. We're out of here. One love, everybody.
Peace.